Maybe every YouTube is unique. Just smile, Noel. Smile. Okay, as I believe we might be back on air, Weasel. And we better update the viewers because there's been a power outage here in the Hiills.
Yes, so Mundaring remain 10-15. Gidgegannup and now 8 goals, 9. They've just got a goal courtesy of a 50-metre penalty for inside the protected zone. And then another player deciding to get involved. A bit of ill discipline there from Mundaring, but they still hold a lead. And now we've got a 6-6-6 call.
Well, this plane, welcome back, viewers, if you've just joined us after the break. Sorry about that. We were going so well. Final quarter.
Gidgegannup mounting a bit of a fight back here. They got the last goal. They've had 3 or 4 inside 50s recently while we're offline. They've had another shot at goal now, missed that time by Callum Parker, but they're definitely fighting this one out. They're finding a better footy late and trying to mount a fight back. They're 3 goals down basically, or 1 point short of 3 goals. So they've got some work to do, but they're winning the ball out of the middle and they're having a crack. Mundaring to bring the ball back in, going wide. This is going to go out in the full. No. Boundary umpire's right there. He's determined that it's touched. And now we've got Mundaring player laying on it, and we're going to get a ball up. So we go. On the bottom of that pack. So Jones and Marriott. Jones wins it forward. Kick forward. Got Thomas. Then up the wing by the other Thomas. Now the ball goes out of bounds. It's come off the leg. And it's a free kick for out of bounds on the full.
A bit of argy-bargy now, Weasel.
Yeah, it's a bit of unrest from the benches over a boundary umpire call, but he's in control and he's made the call. He's going to get on with it. So, Gidgegannup. They managed to pull in a relieving mark, and now they chip the ball forward. Tim Tanner, who got 3 goals earlier, but has been camped through the midfield and halfback for most of the game since. Oh, that's a great fly by Jones. Couldn't quite bring it down, but it was a great leap.
That would have been footage there.
That would have been. So, I think last year up here we called him picking up a one-hander in the forward pocket and snapping a goal. So, he likes the highlight reel, Jakey Jones. Anyway, the ball going forward now. Gidgegannup, opportunity to get the ball free inside 50. Broderick working hard, clearing kick. Marriott's under it, and he holds on. He plays on now quickly to advantage. Gets the ball out in front of Joe Hilton. Hilton now wheels round on the right. Sets it up. It's a horrible kick. Setting the forwards with a big job to do. And now an opportunity for Mundaring to clear the ball. This is Walker. Ball to the pocket. Breaks a tackle. Oh, knocked out then by an opponent. And squeezing shot from Marriott. I think that might have been just narrow. Another point to Gidgegannup. So they're doing all the attacking for the last 8-9 minutes. Not getting any reward. Nice kick from Bailey. Finds his teammate. Clayton Thomas is working hard down the ground now. Gets the ball into the corridor. Finds teammate and then chips the ball out in front of Avard, who manages to hold on to the mark. Cahill couldn't get there to put any real pressure on. Thomas runs past looking for the handball. Avard now just chips the ball over the top. Looking for a teammate down there. Freeman, sorry, he couldn't take the mark, and now the ball's gone out of bounds for a throw-in. And he brings himself to the bench for a break, and we're going to get the replacement. Hollywood Hudson. Hudson Knight back on the ground. Boundary throw-in. Only people moving are Mundaring. That's Hampson, who gets a good pick-up, kicks long, looking for a marking contest down there. That was Thomas. Good clearance work from Gidgegannup, get the ball clear, and Wife can't quite hold the mark, but he gets the handball out to a teammate. Horrible bounce for Styles, can't keep it in, and then that one's out of bounds on the full off of Jakey Jones. So Marriott with the kick. Needs to find a teammate with this one. Need to score, they need to score in a hurry. It's sort of like a half kick, but well done. His brothers run through, pick that up nicely. Kicks the half forward, but really well read there by Bailey. Anthony Bailey, veteran. Looking for Alvardi and finding him. Alvard, he has been sensational today. He just chips the ball wide. Pinpoint precision there.
Well, it's probably just a little early to call it yet, Weasel. They don't want to muck around with it for too long here, Mundaring, because it's just a couple of goals.
I think they probably need another one to be safe. Gidgegannup are really having a crack here. Good on them. And that's a good tackle front on. Couldn't get the ball out. Avad again. Coming away with the ball off half back. Kicks the half forward. Marking contest. 2-on-1. Gidgey with the numbers. Now the ball paddled into the corridor. Hands up. Smothered nicely there. Lachlan gets the ball down to Hilgart on the smother, and then a kick looking for Hollywood. Hollywood's going to get a free kick. He is being held on to by the jumper.
No.
So
Someone talk to the script writer, because he's going to demand a pay rise.
oh, they've coughed it up here. He's trying to get the ball over the top to a teammate in Savage, and good defence. They've managed to punch it through from behind, so they stay in the game. Not sure that was a free kick, but it was paid. And now the clearance, nice. Cahill on the end of that. Centre half back. They're probably going to take the corridor. I don't think they can mess around too much now. They're going to have to dare to win. Another kick in the corridor. That's nice. So they're on the cricket pitch, dead centre of the ground, just back from the middle, 10 metres back from the centre circle. Now he's gone wide, so they're giving up the corridor. He's got a team out and Cahill out in the wing. He's manned up now, so a shorter kick. Finds Styles. Styles lowers the vision, looking for and finding teammate in Young, but in the marking contest, the ball bounces free. Avad gets the ball on again. Keith chips the ball out wide. They can afford to go wide. They're leading. Now handball into the corridor. This is Hampson. Puts the ball on the deck and then takes his eyes off it. Gidgey, come back with it. Handball picked up. Styles gets the ball moving forward again, but Keith cuts it off. Now good smother there from Gidgegannup player in Melbardis. It's back in for a butter up. I think he's going to get done holding the ball this time, so his second effort not as good as his first. The free kick going to Mundaring on the far wing. Short chip inside to Jones. Jones holds onto it. He'll go back. He'll take his time. There'll be no hurry. Chips the ball forward. Gets the ball to a teammate. He bangs it inside 50. Oh, marking attempt low to the ground. Crumb nicely down there by Austin Thomas, who's finally got on the scoreboard after all his efforts. Taken a lot of marks in the half-forward line today and worked hard through the midfield when required. And it's probably put the sealer on the board for Mundaring as they go to 11-16, playing 8 goals in 11.
Absolutely, Weasel. Well called there. This match today proudly brought to you thanks to Vision Decor for all your blind, curtain and awning needs, even hybrid flooring. Vision Decor. And ID Athletic. Weasel and I are looking as sexy as we're ever going to in our ID Athletic apparel for your sporting apparel and club merchandise. ID Athletic can help build your identity.
Just seen Liam Marriott come off. He's tried hard for Gidgey. He's got a bit of a limp up now. He's been in a lot of physical contests today. As Mundaring with the ball forward. Brother Marriott gets the handball going forward and then receives. He's got to find someone with this. Has a bounce. He's just got no one to kick to. There's no real forward movement, but there's a good mark. No, yep, that's taken. Mark or free kick over the shoulder. An opportunity now. Young needs to find a target.
Needs to go long.
He's gone for goal. He's missed a lot. No, he's scraped it in for a point. So time clock running down. Just under 3 goals in it, mate. I don't think.
No, there's a lady out the back just walked past and I can hear some no.
Yes, the vocal cords are warming. The fat lady's about to sing. Are we allowed to say that?
No, that's why I didn't.
Marking contest. Austin couldn't pull that one down. Fighting for the ground level. Coach is calling for him to compete. Avard again. He has been best on today. I'd give him my votes anyway. Right, good effort there from Cahill. Gets the ball moving forward, but teammate Tanner, one-step kick, inside 50, looking for a marking contest. Bit of a nudge. Ball over the back. Who can run onto it? Looks like a tackle there, and I think we're going to get a free kick. Looks like Bailey has tackled his opponent to the ground without the football. And we're going to get a shot at goal here from Cooper Aspench. And Spanch. No, it's Kobe Campbell, and he's missed. So, another wasted opportunity from Gidge. Moved to 8-13, trailing Mundaring 11-16. So, they've certainly penetrated the wall a bit, the damn wall a bit this quarter, Gidgey, but they haven't been able to make hay while the sun shines. They've kicked 1 goal, 5. While Mundaring have managed 2 goals, 4. So, marking contest again. No one can bring it down the ground. Crumbs are picked up by Avard. Gets the ball on to Austin Thomas, who kicks the ball forward. Cahill cuts it off. Not 15, that one. Play on. Kick going forward there from Tanner. Now the ball on the deck. Opportunity here. There's a good tackle applied down there from Styles. Ball coming out the back. Umpire's letting this go. Now the mullet gets a handball out the back door and it's been called too long. Holding onto the football.
How can you call a mullet too long in the Hiills? That's unnatural.
Yeah, good one. I'll pay that. Bit of push and shove there from Levitt. Standing the mark. Shot at goal. And it's a goal. So
muted applause.
I think Gidgey probably resigned to the fact that maybe a little bit too late to mount a challenge here, but they moved to 9 goals, 13, and they trail Mundaring 11-16 here in this round 16 Hiills Football Association match.
Well, it all changed in that third quarter, a dominant quarter by Mundaring.
And there is the final siren.
And that is all she wrote. Well, the past players are happy. The Roos supporters from all over Perth are happy. And why wouldn't they be? They were down early and they've got up by 15 points over Gidgegannup. 11-16 to 82.
82, yeah.
Quick maths.
57? 67.
67, yeah.
So, 15-point margin in the end.
But as you said, Weasel, good performances across the Mundaring side there. They needed to come into this game and win. We saw some of their senior players after slow starts really start to step up.
Yeah, they've done themselves no disfavours there. They've got themselves back in the race. Of course, Gidgey are going to have to lose both their next 2 games. Monday are going to have to win them both.
Well, see, the problem for Gidgegannup is they've got the bye next week, and in the final round they take on Pickering Brook, who will be a little bit aggrieved that Swanview's gloating about the top of the table. So I suspect that Pickering Brook will have plenty to say about that. And it all lies in front of Mundaring after a big win here today up against Mount Helena and Bullsbrook to finish off their season.
So you could just about, if they're true to form, they should win those 2.
You'd imagine so, yep.
Their percentage is better than Gidgegannup's, so there's a very, very possible, good possibility that Mundaring are going to replace Gidgey by the end of the season inside the top 4. Gidgey had that game. They had control of the game for most of the first half. Second quarter, they gave up a couple of goals late, and then after half time, basically 7 goals to 3. Mundaring dominant in front of their home crowd and their adoring past players. So, best players, I'd have to say, I think Avard was best on ground today. I thought his use of the footy was very good. He was everywhere. The Thomas boys were good. Hudson Hollywood Knight was very good, along with Andy Freeman forward. I thought.
And see, realistically, that was the difference between the two sides. The numbers you mentioned there all coming from Mundaring, while on the Gidgegannup side, Callum Parker worked hard. Brown, Broderick was in there. Wife early as well. Cahill.
Young and Styles. I thought Young was probably their best, but got caught a couple of times, lacking a bit of support from his teammates. But at the end of the day, you've got to play 4 quarters of footy, and the team that hung in there and stayed with their structures and worked hard won the game. So congratulations to Mundaring, and we'll see what they can do over the next couple of weeks. You can hear the cheer in the background, mate. They're up. They know what's going on. They know there's a very good possibility that they could jump Gidgee. So be interested to see the other results. Other games today with Chidlow versus Pickering Brook and Bullsbrook versus Swan View. So top of the ladder versus the bottom, second top versus third. So second and third only because of games played. So very interesting to see. So who's got the bye next week?
Gidgegannup.
Gidgegannup have the bye next week, and then the last round.
Oh, I didn't look that far ahead.
That would have to be Swan View.
I think you might be right.
I think Swan View would have the last. They want one game up more than Pickering Brook. They both, So Swan View the bye in the last round, give an opportunity to freshen up for finals. So where are we at next, Noel?
Well, we're back here in a fortnight's time. There's a memorial game on. It is the final round of the season, round 18. We'll be here for all that action. But before then, Wednesday night, live at 7 o'clock, Harrison, I've got Hudson on my mind now, Harrison Parker will be joining me in the studio for our Lacrosse WA midweek show. And then as the teams come out and get the applause of the past players, next weekend, a double header of lacrosse as we head to Bayswater, Halliday Park for the Women's Division 2 and State League Grand Finals on Saturday. That is Saturday, viewers. And then back at Bayswater on Sunday for the final State League game as Bayswater take on Subiaco in Division 3. The Pirates are of Alkimos. Well, as they think about how easy it was,
nice pause there, Noel.
They might want to reflect on how they're going to get up, because a couple of patches, early turnovers, gave up the lead early, but Mundaring really have set up a run at the finals. The question is, if they get there, how are they going to take on the likes of Pickering Brook and Swan View, who have been absolutely dominant?
Can they do any damage? It'll be interesting to see.
Well,
I think when they play their best football and they're clean, they're going to be very competitive. I'm not sure whether they can challenge Swan View and Pickering Brook on skill level. We'll have to wait and see. But fantastic effort, really fantastic effort today. They can't do any more than beat what's put in front of them, and they've done that. So we might have a couple of players wandering over for.
I was about to say, I suspect what we might do then, viewers, is take a break here, and we'll capture this one and post it separately here on the Community Sports Show. You're with me, Noel Nosey Johnston, and Neil.